Yo, bro, it's been a while. I haven't posted in 2 weeks, like a proper long form video, and that video was already like recorded like a week before I even posted it, so 3 weeks or something, right? Anyways, I'm back. So, bro, after over 3 years of training and all, there's one big mistake that I've made that has been holding me back, like in terms of progress. Like, bro, I could have made so much more progress if it wasn't to this mistake. But yeah, as you know, everyone learns from the mistakes, and if I didn't make my mistakes, I wouldn't have learned from them, right? So, anyways, what is this mistake? And this is a mistake that so many people fall in and waste so much time doing. So, bro, this mistake made me waste so much time, right? But now, if you go into my fitness journey, at the start, I first started, okay, trying to lose fat and all, build a better body, right? So I first start. So, bro, after starting my fitness journey and all, it's been about a couple of months, okay, and I lose the fat. And then now, I want to build some more muscle, because, I'm kind of skinny fat, and I start bulking. So, bro, after a couple of months of bulking, what do I do? I think I'm getting like a bit too fat or getting too much fat, right? And gaining fat on a bulk is normal, right? But anyways, I go into this cut, and this is like my second cut. And in this cut, I go too deep and too and aggressive. At the start, it started as a mini cut, but then I got I overdid it. I made it go for 3 months of being aggressive, right? And I lose about 10 kilograms. No, actually 9 kilograms, right? And that's actually a lot, right? Because like at that point I was like really, really fat and all, but I lost 9 kilograms in 3 months. And after that I looked way different. I was like way skinnier and all, and it was noticeable, like everyone was noticing. But here's the thing: after the cut, I had completed 1 year of training, consistently and all, dieting and everything. And here's a picture: 1 year to training, and I've barely made anything, barely made any progress. And that's because I spent, too much of my focus on getting lean, getting shredded, trying to get shredded, and I never got it. And why do you think is that? Why do you think I never got shredded? Because, bro, I was disciplined and all. I was tracking my calories. I was doing everything right. Why do you think I never got like actually shredded? It was because I lacked the muscle. Because, bro, getting rid of the fat is easy, but to look good shredded, you gotta have the muscle. This is the thing that most people like forget about getting shredded, because you see all these transformations, people going from fat to being shredded. But here's the thing: they don't tell you that they already had enough muscle. Because, bro, if you're like, you're just a skinny kid, or just like a skinny fat kid, cutting alone is not gonna get you shredded. At least, like, for some people, okay, they can do it. Like, they already have enough muscle. But for some people, that's not the case. They don't have enough muscle, and that was the case for me. And I kind of knew it, but I was trying to get shredded, like I'm gonna get abs and all. No, but it didn't work because I didn't have enough muscle. So, bro, the learning lesson is that your main focus should be on bulking, not cutting, because you don't have enough muscle, right? So your focus should be on bulking, building muscle, building a foundation and all. Because, bro, just like I said, you're not gonna look good shredded if you don't have enough muscle. To look good shredded, you gotta have enough muscle, right? So your main focus in the first couple of years of your training journey, it should be focused on bulking and building muscle, right? And this advice goes for you if you're not fat. If you're currently fat, go on a cut. Get rid of the excess fat and all, and then start bulking. But if you're now you're kind of skinny fat, or just skinny, go on a bulk. Trust me. And this bulk should be pretty long. If you kind of get too fat in the middle, you could go on a mini cut for 1 month max, or 4 weeks, 3 weeks, right? And then continue bulking. But the goal is to build as much muscle. So, bro, so later on you can cut and look good shredded. But most people just keep focusing on cutting, getting lean, 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 and they don't have enough muscle. So just look skinny with some muscle. Like, they look a skinny guy who started training for 3 months and then been training for 2 years. So you get what I mean? Like, you waste so much time with cutting, and you don't look as good because you thought that you're just gonna look shredded, but and like small. But that's not the case. You don't even look shredded because you don't have enough muscle, and that's gonna leave you looking skinny fat. So, bro, focus on bulking. Bulking is the thing that should be your main focus at the first couple of years. Right, that's my biggest mistake, and now I've started, making some good progress, honestly, and it's because of bulking and committing to bulking. Right, so bro, commit to bulking, and then later you can, focus on cutting. Cutting should be like a small event, not the main thing. The main thing should be bulking at the first couple of years to build the foundation of muscle and all. And that's about it. And also, bro, if you subscribe, that will be greatly appreciated because, as you can see, the channel has been barely growing, right? So a subscribe would be greatly appreciated, right? And bro, if you finally trust me and think I can really help you a lot and all, you could DM me on Instagram for me to personally coach you. And that's it.